Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to Let's Play Ultimate Chip 6. We are on level 59, The Party We Have Never Seen. Now actually I have seen this level because Jeffrey posted a preview of it in the Discord chat once. Or was that the Skype chat? I don't even remember how long ago that was. But I remember seeing this level and it was untitled and then Ryan, as in Random 8, gave it a name. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is about. It looks like it's going to involve cloning or something. Certainly has some bombs that we're going to need to get to, and a lack of a time limit, which is interesting. Alright, so, okay, so that's a cloner. That controls that, and that just goes right in. Okay, and this one we can push. Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to push this up here, and let's just do, oh wait, not that one, that one. Alright, there we go. So what's going on with this set of bugs here? So, is there a way I can affect the path of these guys? I'm assuming we want to open this up. The question though is, I don't know if there is like a set number of blocks we can clone. I'm assuming if there is, then we would know. I mean, I don't think Jeffrey would just pull the wool over our eye, or whatever, over our eyes? I forget the term. Like that. So, this one we would put 2 blocks there, and then it would just go to the left, so we could easily do that right now with what we have, and that is, well, actually that's fine. So let's do this, and send you over that way. I'm liking the fact that this uses like an open area, but it's not super open. You do have to be judicious about how you're setting all this stuff up. Like right now, it's looking like I'm going to have to send fireballs in there, or something. It's more like or something, right? So I think what we need to do is, let's work with this for now. I'm going to send 2 fireballs over. The good news is there's lots of water, so I don't think there's really going to be a whole lot of collision nonsense going on here. Alright, so is there a way I can get... I suppose I could put that there. I don't really know. Let me clone some more and see if that does any good. I should have done that, but... nothing. Okay. So, I'm thinking we should probably put 1 block here. Let's see what that does. If this ends up being a horrible idea, then I apologize, but... oh, pfft, wow. I just realized it probably was a horrible idea because we may need both blocks to do the, the thing. Oh, the chip over there. We need to get the chip there. Alright, so we know that we get the red key here. I don't know if all the sockets here are useful in any way or if this is just aesthetics. I remember back in the day there was kind of this period of time where people used sockets as like random aesthetics. Like I know Tom Rao did that with some of his levels. Alright, so what I was thinking here was that we need to save both of them and then use them to go out this way. The question though is how we would pull that off. I don't know if going all the way down to the wall here does something, for the fireballs at least. But I'm going to go ahead and do our little 2 fireball setup here like we did earlier. And maybe there's something we can do. I don't know. This is looking... I'm sure I'm missing something here. So this would go in the water if this were up. Okay, I can still extract all that. That's good. So basically, I need to get the fireballs in here without trapping any blocks. Is that even doable? I could be wrong about this chip, but the problem is that there's a socket in front of it, and right now I need at least 2 blocks to get to it, and there's nothing indicating that there's fire boots. So let me just leave this alone for now. Maybe that's the best way to handle this at this point. So I don't want to put a block on there because I don't want to block our progress, and I know that that would be impossible to retrieve without the use of fire boots, so I'm not going to do that. Let's instead do this. I'm going to put this up there. I'm hoping that that's not... oh, wait. that was a bad idea. We can still recover. It's not just... It's just... I won't be able to really... If there's anything that needs to go through that spot, then too bad, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I actually do need to do this. Never mind! That was the right solution. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. So that I'm going to have to somehow disrupt. How the heck am I going to do that? Maybe I do actually have to get fireballs through... Well, no, I can't push anything in here. That's going to be impossible. How in the world do you solve that? Maybe that's not the right problem to solve for. Okay, so now we've got something over here. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. This is kind of reminding me a little bit... I know that this is not the best comparison, but it's what first came to mind. It reminds me a little bit of Rock Alpha's level Voices in some respects. With the kind of open space, but there's like a giant puzzle you have to solve sort of thing going on. And oh boy, I think I see what we're having to do here. This looks rather intimidating. Okay, so I'm going to need to destroy 5 bombs. Oh man, okay. Well, first of all, let's think of it this way. We can destroy 1 right off the bat, right? Like that, we can just do this no problem. So that's doable. And then I'm wondering, is there a way we can... Because we need to destroy that one, the first one, somehow. And that one's the tricky one, because there's not like a... Okay, I'm going to need to finagle these blocks all over here to make this work. So what I'm getting out of this is that I'm going to need to get these blocks through some sort of... like, create a path like that. Let's try that. I might be able to do that with... Well, wait a minute. Can I do that with any of the other ones? Should I do that with any of the other ones? That's probably the better question. The nice thing is that I got unlimited blocks for the first area. The only real danger in there is that I might put a block in a fire space that prevents fireballs from going through it, which is the issue. Oh boy. Okay, so as long as I just clone down this column, it's not a problem. As long as I can just get into that column, it's not a problem. Hang on. I don't want to remove that block from the cloners. I don't want to clutter this place up with too many blocks. So that should destroy a bomb that we haven't... Oh wait, no. One more to the right. There we go. This clone button. The aesthetic of this level is very curious. Like, I'm really liking it. And oh, I just realized we don't have a path down here because that door's in the way. Ooh, that clever Jeffrey. Okay. So, we know that that column is the one with the fireball cloner, so that's kind of out. As far as being able to get a fireball down here with this column. Because I'm trying to save blocks. That's basically the crux of the problem, is I'm trying to save blocks here. So if I go, let's just say I go back and do it this way again. How can I get this such that there's a block that's sitting down here? So I really need to get a block in that spot. Because this, I'm convinced that that socket is used to ricochet a fireball or redirect a fireball off of it. But how do you do that? How do you get a fireball there to begin with? We have to assume that you can't get any blocks here, which in MS you certainly can. In Lynx, it looks like he set everything up such that block slapping can't help you, which is, or at least for the most part, which is pretty cool. I wonder how much time this took to make. That'd be interesting to find out. I'm sure Jeffrey can let me know in the comments, because he's been doing a really good job providing commentary about the set. Huh. What do I do about this? This is a conundrum. Alright. We know that he has to come through... Well, wait a minute. We actually can do this. Yeah. Because we could just set everything up here in the first room such that he can turn here and then go down, or turn here and then go down here. We just have to put a block on the cloner. Okay, so he's just going to go down that way. No problem there. I just have to remember what blocks have fire or other things underneath them. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should be good. I just need to go race back here to do that. Excellent. Oh, wait, I forgot to set this up properly. Duh. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did, because I forgot to put a block down there. There we go. This feels really awkward to do, but that's kind of what I like about it. It's an awkward level to solve, and that's kind of what makes it charming. If you get the actual individual solving bits are very interesting. So it looks like there's 3 major sections. There's this section, there's the one on the left, and then there's the one up top. So we've solved one of these. So now we got to focus on the other 2. Alright, so they all seem to be pretty individually... Oh, I see how you do this. You just have to put a block there, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's put a block there. Okay, so all I have to do is just clone some fireballs and we should be good, right? I just put the turning point over here, like that, and whoops. I keep doing that. Alright, so let's... Oh, I guess I could have just used this. I'm going to just put that there just to... Ah, there we go. Alright, that was real easy. So now it's just the one on the left side. So I'm still absolutely convinced that we have to make this work within the confines of keeping 2 blocks. Because what I suspect is that there's a loop up here, and the loop allows you to turn blocks around and then push them down and then go there. So that means that somehow I have to get fireballs here without wasting any of these, which is going to be a thing. So let's think this through here. Where can we even put the blocks, first of all? I can't put them in corners, or else even on the side here, or else that's not going to work. Storing them here is nice, but then the path of fireballs is not correct, so... And by the way, in case you've forgotten, there is a fire space under there, so that's not going to do any good. Also, what is that yellow key? What's that all about? Is there more to this? Oh boy. There's definitely something here, but it's for after we open the sockets. So maybe there's even more to the level. Yeah, there's more to the level after we get all the chips. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are far from done, as the hint for would say. I don't really see any good way around this. I mean, you can't get through here without bridging to it. And there's no place where you can bridge to it that's only 1 block worth going through. So, and you can't bring more blocks here, so these are the only 2 blocks I can really use. This is really bothering me. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. And there's no fire boots. Like, if there were fire boots, the level would pretty much be ruined, so I'm convinced that there are absolutely none. Also, I don't really see any way you can really extract blocks out from here. And I mean, not that that's really something you could or should be doing, but I just need to get that bomb blown up, like, or both of these blown up. That would be great. Alright, what am I not seeing with this crazy room? Like, there's not a way to, like, bridge over here and then bring blocks from the other room over, is there? Because that's a fire tile. I mean, if I put a block there that, or fill that up, that's fine, but I mean, or not fine, but that's, I guess that's kind of nice to see, but I mean, that doesn't really do any good. So, yeah. I'm not seeing what the deal here is. I mean, the only hope I have is that there's a block up there. Can we look into that area from over here? There is a block there. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Alright. So, in that case, I need to put this guy over here. Alright. That was much easier than I was thinking. Alright, so I'm going to need to get this down like that so that it could be like that. Okay. So that should be fine. Let's do 2. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, we need to do 3. Alright, we'll do 3. I should have done that. Alright, so that was a lot easier than I was thinking. I didn't realize there was a third block there, but thankfully you can see it, which is good. And I guess we can just go ahead and waste that on the left wall. Now, hopefully I haven't done anything that permanently screws us over as far as being able to solve the post-socket portions of the level. Alright, I'm trying to be careful not to step into fire here. Alright, I don't want to remove every socket just in case we actually need them. So, first of all, let's get the lay of the land as... Well, I guess we have to blow up bombs first, so... Let's blow up bombs first. Let's do that, why don't we? Alright, so I'm going to need to re-architect all of this stuff here. This is surprisingly open-ended as far as being able to put together a route for... Oh, whoops, forgot about that. Almost collided with it, too. That would have been most unfortunate at this point in the game. Alright, so what do we have over here? Do I want to remove that? I'm going to assume yes. I don't think Jeffrey would be that mean. Okay, I don't think pushing this down is going to hurt. Right may hurt, but I don't think down would hurt. Well, actually it could. Let's push it to the right. I think that's a little less risky. Well, wait a minute. No, they're both... If I push them back, then I can't retrieve them unless I can get back somehow. Oh, that could be bad. Can I get through anywhere here? I don't know if these bugs are going to be important or not, but they could be. I'm still wondering about the random red door brigade here. There's also that yellow door. I guess that's connecting to that yellow key mystery we saw earlier. So this is the bottom of the level. Okay, there's at least 2 or 3 new things that have opened up for us. So this is one of them, this whole area with the blocks. So my question here is, why are these blocks here? Oh, we can't push blocks up here, so these are the only ones we get. Okay. So I think what we need to do, first of all, is we're going to need to get a path back to this area built. Right? Because if I'm going to get my 4 blocks into this other room, presumably to get the flippers, then I need to come up with some system I can use to get these out from here. So this is going to need to be filled up for sure. We know that. And then maybe this one? I don't know. Let's look around here. Oh, I'm going to have to get a fireball to blow that up. What? Okay. Well, our lives just became a little more complicated. Actually, they could have become a little less complicated now. So, if the fireball is going to go through here, first of all, can he go up here? He can. Well, actually, maybe? This is a little dicey at this point. So there are 4 blocks here, and my main concern right now... So I think the fireball has to go on this row. This one we're on. So that means that one of these blocks is going to be used in the service of filling that up. We can at least deduce that. So that's good to know. But then what? Oh boy. This is a thing. So the problem I'm seeing here is that we're going to have to get a block into that space. And in order to do that... Wait a minute. Do we have to do that? We may be able to get away with not doing that simply by going along this the row here. Can we do that? And the answer might actually be yes. But now we have a new problem, because in this case, getting both blocks down to this area in the corner would require that we finagle the top block here in some weird way with the stuff here. So I think... Okay, I'm seeing some potential ideas. Yeah. I think I see how you could do it. So you could fill up this space. So we got 3 blocks on the left. You can fill up this space and then go fill up this space up there and then fill up that space. And I think that should do it. I want to say that should do it. I feel like I'm bad at visualizing stuff, but that seems to be sound. Actually, you may just be able to get away with doing... No, I want to play this safe. No, because you have to get the one down there. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is the intended solution. So we'll go this way, push that there, get these down. Oh, I just thought of something. Something potentially bad. We need to get a block here. I didn't think of that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All hope may not necessarily be lost yet. Can I still do my plan over here with all this stuff? Like, is that even possible? Maybe? No, because I'm still going to need 3 blocks. Like... unless, wait a minute. No, the fireball can come up here. Never mind. I don't need to get... I can turn the fireball over here. Okay. The plan is still in effect, guys. We're good. We're good to go. Alright. Alright. For some reason, I thought it had to happen on the right side of the big main room. But it does not. Which is good news, because I don't see any other way this can work at this point. Alright, so this is going to open up some new avenues for us, which is nice. There we go. Alright, so now I just have to go and push this up there. Right? Yeah, there we go. Score 1 for our team. Team Fireball. Alright, can we really go many new places? I said that with a lot of exuberance a little while ago, and I was super excited, but now I'm beginning to wonder, like, how open-ended is this, really? We can cross over here, which is nice. So that's going to be our next goal, is that yellow key, I think. So let me see. Okay, first of all, this is going to be kind of precarious, because... Oh, wait, no, it's not. We can just come down this way. So let's do this. Why don't we do that? And then we'll just push everything. Okay, I just need to get one up that route. That's not ideal, but we'll work with it. Okay, let's just do that. So yeah, there we go. Go ahead and blow that up. Okay, so now we've got another bug thing. Okay, what are we doing here? We got to blow you up. So how do we do that? There's a socket there. There's a socket there. I'd love to get a fireball there, but I'd have to fill in that water tile to do that. And I don't see a way of doing that at the moment. So, I think what we need to ask ourselves is there a way to get... That's a fire tile under that one. I don't really see a way to do anything with these, unless there's something beyond this path here. Let's take a look at this. There's another red door. I haven't seen another red key, though. Ooh, a lot of random force floors. So I think the yellow door is ultimately what we're trying to get to. Yeah. So if we can get that yellow door open, then we can get to the exit, and we are good to go. So really, we just have one thing left to do. It's just this. That's all there is. But how do we get that? How? Like, I'm not seeing it. Alright, let's take a look at what we got going on here. There may be something yet to do with this. I'm noticing we've got a little more freedom with respect to this area. Does that help us? I mean, I can fill all this in now, so... I don't really see how that aids us in any way. I mean, theoretically, I could put a block here and a block there. I'm trying not to click, but I want to point these things out. But that's just going to send the fireball over here. I can't, to my knowledge, put a block there. Or a block there, I think, would be the more useful one. Unless there's a way to fill in a bunch of the stuff down here, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's all closed off, to my knowledge, at least. I mean, I'll explore the left side, but I don't really see any way of pulling that off. Well, Jeffrey, I think you got your one-level video here, man, but it's not in Walls of CCLP4, it's this level. But I gotta say, this is a really fun level to do that with. Like, I'm having fun cracking this whole puzzle. Okay. Is there a way to get a block in here? I don't think there is. I can't get a block through here, so that row's... I'm trying to come up with a spot with a block that we can use to send the fireball up that way, but I'm not seeing that unless it's not a fireball. What if it's this bug? Because the bug could totally destroy that if it was somehow disrupted. And I think I know how to pull that off. Yep, I think I see it. Alright. Oh, except I can't push that. That's right, so we can't actually do anything. Unless... Can I do anything with this? With this set of bugs? I can't push blocks up here. So, if you couldn't tell, my plan here is to get the fireball to go down this column to disrupt the bug. I believe it's that column. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure that's the answer. Yeah. I mean, it's the most likely column with which we could do that. I suppose we could also do it with this column over here if there were a way to get blocks in this. Well, except there's a socket that we can't open, so no, that's not going to work. So how do I get blocks over here? That's the problem. That's kind of a bit of an important ingredient in this whole cocktail. Wait a minute, maybe we don't. I'm noticing that there is a series of obstacles very strategically placed here, starting with that red door and then those two sockets, and I'm wondering if we can... Yep, we have to do this. Okay. So, I think the solution, this should be, yeah, that's safe, is to use this. We need to use this route. So let's do that. Let's see if this works. Okay, it's going the right route. Yes! Yeah, baby! Woo! Alright. That was amazing. That was a really fun puzzle to end the set with. Okay, I don't want to override. There we go. I don't want to chance it with any of that. That was a really cool level. I liked that one a lot. Alright, so I think next time we will take on a chip down memory lane. This is the final level of the set, and I am, based on that time limit, I'm a little concerned about the amount of time it's going to take not only to figure it out, but to solve it. So, you know what? I will treat this last level to its own video. How does that sound? But we'll do that next time. So until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.